Hello class, and welcome to Principles of Management. As I explained in my recent announcement, I am presently teaching Leadership Intercession, which is very intense. It's 3 credits in 3 weeks, and it's totally online. But I am absolutely not forgetting about you. I am very anxious to teach this course, which I believe starts on the 25th of January. And I just wanted to give you a brief insight of what to expect and what the course is going to be like. Some of you may have taken a completely online course before. Some of you have taken a hybrid, which is half in the classroom, half online. And others have never taken an online course. And I can appreciate that, but I will assure you that the way I teach online, totally online, I am very concerned with content and easy navigation around the course. And I also go at the speed of the class, so I won't be really going so fast that some can't really keep up with it or make it confusing. I am going to build the class every couple of classes, but you'll only be able to see 1 week to the next, because that's all you really need to do. So let me explain how I do this, and I essentially use the same model even when I'm taking consideration for my students that are learning completely in class, hybrid, or online. What I essentially do, for example, this is an 8-week accelerated class in management. We are going to use the Coulter book, which I believe focuses on strategic management. And as adult learners, you know that strategy is everything about management. Being on top of the 8 ball, being ready to know when you have to make that next decision and do things proactively, not reactively. So my goal is to teach strategy. Look at internal and external environments. Managing is a new language now. It's more about leading and facilitating and mentoring, which, yeah, it is a lot about leadership, but we also need structure. So we're going to get all of that in the course when we talk about managing. We can't manage people the way we manage things. They're 2 different things. We no longer look at individuals as factors of production. We look at individuals as thinking resources that can make a difference in our organization. So getting back to the model of how I'm going to build this course, I am going to build it week by week. It's an 8-week course, so you're going to have what we call a module for every single week. So week 1 will be module 1, week 2 will be module 2, week 3, and so forth, all the way to module 8. Within each module, you are going to get one thing that talks about the objectives. In other words, what are going to be the learning outcomes? What are we trying to accomplish by taking this chapter, studying this chapter? The other thing is we are going to have specific notes that coincide with each one of the learning objectives, with the expected outcomes. Then, if there is an assignment, there will be a separate place for that. We'll have a separate place for videos. So the videos are going to complement the actual notes that you are going to take, and what I am going to present in each one of the modules that we're going to be studying. So some learn better by seeing and doing, some learn better by taking down a lot of notes and reading notes. So we get that too. The other thing is all of your testing, again, being online, is going to be mostly in essay format, but also in where it's online, participative discussions. You're going to have several of those where you're going to interact with each other on asynchronous threads. All of this will be very much explained to you. It'll be detailed, and it is coming shortly. More than likely, and by the end of this week, you will have at least what you're going to do for the first week. You're going to have a preview of the course and all of the bells and whistles, and a lot of videos like this, like the one you're getting now, which is going to walk you through everything. So I just want you to relax. If you already have your book, that's great. Start looking through it. I am not going to inundate you with making sure you get through every single chapter of the book. I am going to get the important chapters, highlight them, and we will study from them. The threads are going to be fun. They really are. Because a lot of times people feel intimidated in a classroom environment, and not only that, they can't think. Like, for example, you go work all day long, you come to class at night, and then you're so run down, you're so tired from the day, and then now you're going to do 4.5 hours and concentrate and say, okay, I'm going to concentrate now. And when you force yourself to do that, sometimes you can't get the most out of what you're studying. So this way you're online in your own environment, you're able to study, you're able to answer intelligibly when you find the right environment to do that on the questions and the threaded discussions and the tests. So it should be a fun experience for you. I will try to make it as user-friendly as possible, and I will be back with at least Module 1 by the end of the week. Okay? So have a wonderful week, and you know how to contact me if you need to ask any quick questions. Thanks.